1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I done took too many. Waiting on her. I done took too many. I done took too many losses. I done took too many losses. Waiting on a sign, got a lot that's on my mind. I done took too many losses. We just tryna survive, I can't do no 9 to 5. I done took too many.
What's the word, like that?
Oh, we're just trying to make sure you were safe and sound.
You know, no, I'm messing with you. I'm headed down. All right, cool.
Grab my glasses.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We on like a whole other side right now. I don't even know where this highway came from.
How is this different from Texas?
Right here?
No, yeah, the roads.
Oh, right now this is very similar to Texas. But everything else, inner city is crazy. I feel like y'all got way more lights. Y'all got way more lights and way more people. Hey, they don't give a damn. They will, you know what? They will run you over. Real quick. It's Dominican food. What they got up? I'm trying to.
Yeah, that's Dominican.
I want to try something different. You know, we talked and everything on the line. Yeah, that's why I just called.
Say that again?
Yeah, that's why I called too. We just pulled up. So we about to make this quick run right quick though. Across the street, you heard? I'm so glad you were.
What's the best part about, recording the song then?
Hearing the after product, when it's all done, mixed, mastered, your ideas laid out, you done got through recording the vocals, and you in the studio, listening to that final playback. That's the one for me right there. I like that.
When you write, do you hear the ad libs when you write, or that's kind of a natural thing?
No, I hear the ad libs. I always generate more, or I take something in and out. But anytime I do write, I like to write with the ad libs in mind, any melodies and lines, stuff like that.
Does that something like that come with experience, or
I think so.
It's just natural?
I think you learn it. To some it comes natural, but I feel like I more learned it and adapted to it. Kind of grew from there. See what works, what doesn't work.
What is the best thing about the music business to you, and what's one of the the hardest parts?
Being able to reach, further reach social media, no matter what it is, if it's through your network, being able to reach other places from where you are with a sound, that's pretty crazy to me. I think one of the worst parts is kind of saturated.
Okay, can you elaborate on that a little bit?
Saturated?
Yeah.
Everybody, got a bunch of crabs in the bucket that sound the same. So nowadays, that saturates the product, saturates the sound and the genre. So, get what you give.
But you're one of the few artists that, like, when you do visuals, you're real conceptual. It's not just about the effects and all that.
Yeah.
Just like the Fast and Furious joint.
Yeah, for sure.
So how important is that to you? Is that just natural, or is that a conscious effort?
I feel like it's a little natural, and I grew up on it. I mean, just watching movies, watching shows. I really like the efforts that went into the film, whatever I'm watching. And I kind of had that since a young age, so I guess I consider that natural. Sure.
When the verse comes in.
Yeah.
I never knew you could do it like that. That's crazy to me.
There was no way I could get it when I was trying to do it all over.
Level up, no, she go. They say I smell like money. If you got the bag, I'm coming. I be on green light. You say I'm nothing, I know what that be like. No, I can't go back. They waiting to read now. It's nothing but net. They looking at me now. Oh, you can see now.
Today, your overall day today.
Man, today was successful, bro. I feel like plugging in with Contract Studios, that was a good look. Get different feel, different engineer. You know, from what I'm used to, I've been all over, but it was a different feel, different engineer, different sound. I do regret cutting myself with that damn knife, though. I tell you that, my boy, that was crazy. I was leaking though, Ray. I was leaking.
Yeah, you
my
were.
shit was leaking,
There was
boy.
something interesting I heard you saying in the studio where the way you was arranging the song, and I overheard you say, shout out to A-May. I heard you saying, I learned that from A-May. Could you just explain to us
Yeah, okay,
what you were doing?
So shout out to Launchpad Studios. But sometimes you get the beat right, and the producer, the engineer, they both on different frequencies at points. And sometimes that beat don't be lined out the right way. And even though you might not have all the stems to that project, there's still a way to go in and dissect that beat to line it out the way you need it, to still add drops. You saw how we pulled all the highs out and added the lows and kicked in that underglow feeling. That was all A right there. I didn't even know I could do that. A-May showed me that. A-May showed me that. He was like, nah, bro, I can still. I told him, I said, hey, we're going to record it here, but when I get the beat back from dude, we're going to bring it back, and then he said, I can still do that without all that. And I was like, what you mean? He showed me. You pull out each section. You break it down. You pull the EQs down. You pull out take out a lot of the compression so you can hear it in real format. And a lot of y'all might not know what that means, but I learned that from A-May, you know?
How does that benefit you as an artist? I see how it benefits the engineer, but how does it benefit you?
Benefits the engineer when the artist knows, but I feel like as an artist, some people would have passed up on that project. Some people would have heard that beat, they would have been like, I ain't even structured right. Or they could be like, man, I really want to do something to this. Let me reach out to the producer. What if he ain't in contact? What if he gone for 25? You can't get nothing out of it. If you able to take that beat to an engineer and still get it layered and function the right way, beneficial to the artist. So if you know that, the project you heard today, I feel like a lot of people would have heard the structure and been like, okay, you got to run no hooks on this. This is a freestyle. This a project right here. It's a project. Know what you're doing, you know where it can go, you know? They closed.
2 Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah.
¿Tú viniste? Everything is tú?
Everything on mine.
Nomás one.
Yeah.
Y el tuyo nomás.
Yeah, you do everything.
Play. Nomás medios y la cheese y...
Everything.
Times in life, we're so focused on the future and more that we forget to like smell the roses and appreciate the stuff that we have. How do you keep that balance and keep yourself from being in that space?
Being an active dad, I got the kids with me all the time, and I feel like that's my reminder right there. Them are my roses. So I feel like everything I'm doing for them. So when I get my kids and I'm being able to be a dad and able to be active, anticipating what they got doing, that's my reminder right there. You know what I'm saying? I got roses right here, blooming and growing. Gotta lock in on it. So we just tried to hit the bar right down the street. Homies was closed early, but it is a little rainy. I can't blame them. But we did go across the street. Got me a Philly cheesesteak. You see us only half there, because the other half, I have to do my thing, my boy. You know?
So what's the schedule for tomorrow? What's up with tomorrow?
All right, schedule for tomorrow. I know we're going to be down with My Block TV. We got a photo shoot. I believe some content going in. Some more good food like this, because New York be really with it. I want to know what pizza, what's the best pizza out here?
It depends what borough you in, man. We got a lot of good pizza
I'm trying to go to
spots.
the best borough with the best pizza. We're going to do
Well,
that
if we're going to be in Flushing tomorrow, so I'll definitely say Lucia. And that box that you saw yesterday,
What?
that box the pizza box that you saw, you pointed at it, they're probably the most famous.
That pizza, when we walk by, when I say the smell hit me so abruptly, is that the right word? Abrupt. Bruh. New York got that boy. Hey, yeah. We spinning. We spinning for the food.
Like as an artist, what's your favorite song? And also, how do you know when to keep certain songs in rotation? Because you might drop a song last year and it really don't start bubbling until like maybe 8 months later.
So you saying like what's my favorite song that I have, or like songs?
What's the famous song you love to perform, and how do you just keep that balance of showing the audience your whole discography?
I would say On Top. That's my favorite. I got an On Top remix with it too as well, but On Top, the original,
That's on my Listen album. That's my favorite song to perform. That one because I don't care where I go, how many people I'm in front of. That song grabs everyone as a whole. In my pre-introduction, so hey, I need y'all to sing along with me when y'all hear this, and I show them this isn't easy. It is easy to get everyone engaged on this song. It's a real easy concept to follow. The melodies are real easy. But it's always when I get off stage that, hey bro, I really like what you did with that song. What was the name of that one? Or I like what you said here. On top is always that one that sticks out more than anything. So that's my favorite one right there.
Hey, you know what's crazy to me though? Being out here, whenever you see people of our color, I can see the Spanish like, hey, yo, bro, what are we doing? That'd be crazy, you know. But yeah, we down here at the Royal right now. We on the way up. They got this stainless steel. That's how you know you're safe. Until you get outside. Bullet hole.